Another season, another lesson learned that we are not a Super Bowl team like we kid ourselves every single year. Listen, when you have Dan Quinn at head coach, you are most certainly not going anywhere, and his success in the NFL has definitely been overshadowed by a lot of teams. Like, he worked with Pete Carroll in the Legion of Boom, and then he worked with Kyle Shanahan. Dan Quinn has never and never will be a legitimate NFL coach. And Arthur Blank, if this dude is seriously still on the team tomorrow as I record this, I don't know what you're doing, but you gotta kick him out. His suitcase is still in my closet, by the way. At least it's all packed and ready to go. So Dan Quinn, if you need to get out of here and find another home, I don't know, in the NFL or somewhere in football, please get your things and get out of here, because I don't know why it's still here. I don't know why it's still in Atlanta, but you gotta go. If you need to know what happened during this game, you didn't miss out, because nothing good happened in this game. I want you to name literally one thing that was positive for the Atlanta Falcons versus the Green Bay Packers. Name one thing that was positive. I mean, the offense sucked. The running game was the passing game was the defense was miserable. The coaching and the play calling was garbage. I think, to be honest with you, this season was over before it even started, and we didn't even realize it. You think, like, keeping Dan Quinn, who was on the hot seat already last year, and he was supposed to get fired, to be honest with you, but we kept him. I don't know why I actually told you to, think that fighting for Dan Quinn was going to keep us alive and keep us motivated. No, that was a really dumb take by me, and I apologize for that. And then we were tired of Dirk Cutter, and we kept him. And then we said, well, maybe he'll turn things around. No. That was dumb. And then Raheem Morris, he's so unproven. Like, this was definitely a failure from the start. We kid ourselves every single year that we're some sort of Super Bowl roster. Please, for the love of humanity, I'm tired of it. Blow everything up and try again. If you seriously think that we're going to be okay if you simply just take out Dan Quinn and replace it with another head coach and we should be fine, you are kidding yourself. You are kidding yourself if you think that all we need to do is get a different head coach and we should be fine. No, this roster sucks. It sucks. It's not as good as you think it is. It sucks. It's time to let it go. It's time to blow it all up and try again. I will not stop ranting about it until they actually do it. Honestly, I feel like they actually will do that. Once Dan Quinn gets fired, I don't see the players seriously wanting to keep going and try to keep winning with all these players. I think they're going to be like, no, I want out of here. Like, our head coach is gone. I want out of here. I want to play with the real team. I just feel like it's so destined to happen that that will be the case for the Falcons. But don't kid yourself. This is not going to be fixed if we just simply replace Dan Quinn with another head coach. You gotta rebuild. I'm sorry. You do. You gotta rebuild. You gotta build a whole new offense. You gotta definitely build a new defense. And you certainly have to have a new coaching staff, because the things that we had was definitely not gonna work. And we should have known that from the start. It's not gonna work. It's just not. Don't kid yourself every single year that we're some sort of Super Bowl roster. And yes, I am negative Nancy for the Falcons, but how can you blame me? They literally are terrible year after year after year, and then they have some sort of hot streak at the end of the season, and we think there's potential. No, it's the same freaking story every single year. It's the same exact story. Why don't we just get rid of the roster that we have and build a new one to see a different story? Don't you think that sounds logical? I think when you have some sort of playoff contending or Super Bowl contending roster, I said this in my game recap for the Falcons and Bears, but I'm going to say it again. You got to know it. Like, you got to know this is going to work out. For the Buccaneers, Hate him all you want, but when you grab Tom Brady, yeah, you kind of know that's going to work out. He's kind of someone named Tom Brady. And when you have the Chiefs, you know you're going to be a good team because you have someone named Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid at head coach. Like, you know that's going to work out. For the Falcons, you enter every single season hoping with your fingers crossed that this is going to work out. Like, hopefully Dan Quinn finally makes the right moves to make this work. Hopefully the pass rush works out. Well, clearly hoping and crossing your fingers is not the way to go. You have to know this is going to work out. And if you hope things aren't going to work, or if you hope things are going to work, I should say, it's not getting you anywhere. It's time to get rid of everything we have and start from scratch, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I will see you guys with a video this Tuesday at 11 o'clock, or this Friday. I'm so off schedule nowadays. This Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern. Love and appreciate you all for the support. As always, rise up.